What's going on, fellas? It's another C Boogie. Y'all know the rest. Hey, I want to salute y'all for subscribing to my channel, and I also want to thank y'all for liking my videos. And shout out to the Dime Game Division. Let's rock and roll, man. Right now, we're going to chop it up about a few things that I've noticed about women over the years, man. You know, some things that I've observed as I matured, as I got older. You know, and if you ask me, man, there's been a correlation in every single woman that I've met over the years, whether it was something long-term, whether it was short-term, just sexual, just a few things that I picked up that women responded to, man. You see what I'm saying? And the first thing is, women always liked when I made them think. You know, real talk. When I made them think about a particular subject. You know, so let's say a female came to me with a certain issue or certain concern. You know, it don't have to be about me in particular. You know, it could be about her life. You know, family, work, school. You know, but I just made her think about what she was telling me. You know, we'll talk about it for a second, but I immediately came with a solution. You know, or I gave her a different perspective to look at it. You know, a lot of women always appreciated that shit, man. A lot of women appreciate when they can use their full range of emotions. You dig? I actually did a video about this a while back. Y'all should go back and check it out. You know, but yeah. A full range of emotion, man. It's kind of like you take them on a mini roller coaster ride. You know, always keep them guessing. You know, because the one thing that's pretty much like a kryptonite to all women, dog, is being predictable. You know, being predictable. It's kind of like they say like that women don't like nice guys. Well, that's a real nice guy attribute. You know, well, first of all, I don't even subscribe to that. Women do like nice guys. They don't like weak men. You know. And when it comes to a lot of weak men, they become very predictable with their behaviors. You see what I'm saying? So that's another thing that I noticed, man. There's a certain feeling that women want from a man that's even beyond sexual, man. It becomes spiritual. And a woman can get around a certain guy and they start to feel alive, either for the first time or they feel alive again. You know, they feel alive and awakened. You see what I'm saying? Women love that feeling, man. They crave that feeling when they get around a particular man and they feel alive. You know, and that really comes from the man being alive. You know, you having some life inside of you. You know, you having some experience, some wisdom, some confidence about yourself. You know, whatever you are deep down inside, it's going to show with the woman. If she's insecure, there's a part of you that's insecure. If she's confident, it's because you're confident, etc., man. You know, the man sets the tone. So that's another thing that I picked up on. A lot of women appreciated good conversation. You know, let me explain. And when I say good conversation, I mean from A to Z, top to bottom. You know, you're a good listener. You know, you think about what you say before you say it. You know, every word is calculated and well thought out. You put everything on a scale before you came up with a solution. And over time, that right there plays out. As long as you're consistent, the woman will start to see for herself that you have a track record of being correct. You have a track record of being right. You know, and you don't have to throw it in her face all the time or do a touchdown dance or whatever, you know, because you know you're right. You know you facts. You see what I'm saying? So the things that's going to come out your mouth is facts. Because you have the ability to think on that level. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of women appreciate that, man. Obviously, a man that they attracted to. You know, that really goes without saying. That really goes without saying, a man that they're sexually attracted to. Another thing that a lot of women appreciated, man, just about myself in particular, I was always the mirror. I've always had the ability to show a woman something that was already inside them. They just didn't have the particular tools at that time to bring it out of them, or they may have needed some motivation, some discipline, bring a little structure or order to their life, just have them thinking different, but ultimately, man, I just played the mirror. You did. So that came with that. But when it comes to my personal spiritual gifts, it's pretty easy for me to do. And I always tell guys, man, don't abuse your gifts. I'm talking about your spiritual gifts. Use them, don't abuse them. Because I do believe in karma. And if the universe wants some get back on you, if the universe wants some retribution because you misuse your gifts, then, it could be really bad for you. So always keep that in mind. But your spiritual gifts are here to be used. And that's why I tell guys, man, to do a real self-appraisal on yourself inside and out. Because once you find out what your spiritual gifts are, man, life is limitless for you, because you know exactly why a particular woman is attracted to you. You know exactly what it is about your energy that's drawing that woman into you. So all you got to do is perform at that moment, dog. You know exactly why she there. Save a lot of time on your end. You feel me? So take some time to get to know yourself, fellas. Trust me, man. It'll pay off. But once a woman tap into your spiritual gifts, dog, her cup gonna overflow, man. She gonna start walking through new realms. She never been there before, man. And that's a feeling she not gonna wanna let go. A lot of this shit is spiritual, dog. You just gotta tap into that side of yourself. You got the carnal side and you got the spiritual side. And I don't talk about this a lot, but it's real. But keep in mind, never abuse your spiritual gifts, man. But yeah, like I was saying, man, those are just a few things that I've noticed that a lot of women really appreciated. And a lot of that stuff that I named, it's not going to cost you $1 million, just a little bit of your time. You dig? And that's how you know a woman is really liking you, man, when she wants your time. When the biggest thing she complains about is your time. And once a woman starts spending money on you, like let's say it could be something simple as a gift. Once a woman open up her wallet, boom, there you go. She's invested. Now she got her skin in the game. You know what I mean? Because one thing I noticed, man, women don't part with their money for a guy that they don't like and or respect. Real talk. So once they start paying for your time, dog, you in there. Or, they just want to show that gratitude to you. They want to treat you to lunch. They want to buy you a gift. They could be out and about. They might see some shoes or a shirt that you like. They'll just pick it up. Real talk. That's when you know you in there, dog. Real talk. So, most things with women that I've noticed, man, it's not gonna cost you a lot of money, man. Like I say, just a little bit of your time, a little effort, some attention to detail, and really just being in tune with yourself. Being present at all times. Man. After that, man, the woman to make it a lot easier on you. Real talk. She'll make it a lot easier on you, man. Sometimes it take a little bit of time to get through to some women. Some women is going to be an instant connection. Some women been through some things, you know, and they got some reservations, but it is what it is. You got to stand up to women, you know, real talk. You got to do that. If a female is pressing certain buttons or she trying to hit you with a shit test or whatever the case is, you got to stand up to her, dog. And that's it. You don't have to get mean or nasty about it. You ain't got to get out of character. All you got to do is set your boundaries, man, and be a man of your word and die about it. I always say when a woman look in your eyes, she should see facts, man. Straight facts. And that's exactly what she need to see every time. You are the truth, man. You don't get rattled when she come to you with certain information. You know. You stand tall in the pocket, dog. And you deal with it like a man's supposed to. You know. Ain't nothing but being a man at the end of the day. Ain't no magic tricks to none of this shit, man. You know what I mean? Ain't no secret weapon for a lot of this shit. Straight up. So that's just what I noticed, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? There's been a certain correlation between women I've dealt with throughout my life, man. You know, and the ones that responded to me in a positive manner, you know, those were some of the attributes that I've noticed that they liked, that I provided. You know, shout out to the Dime Game Division. Peace.